These are the luckiest people who survived the impossible, from a guy falling off his motorcycle into a branch where he got pierced through the lungs and somehow he survived, to a guy surviving a nail going through his left eye into the brain. Bro, how did he survive? And disclaimer, all this content was done by professionals and are reliable sources. Do not try this at home. Near-death moments caught on camera. What? No. What? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's scary, bro. I believe those like bulldogs or pit bulls. And bro, I'm not even joking. I've literally heard stories that they literally kill babies, bro. Like it's actually so crazy. Like it's really like it's genuinely scary, bro. Why all these comments are like in different languages, bro? Like yo, where's the English comment, bro? And then bro, my recent accident. What's this? No professional help. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Like wow, what could possibly go wrong, bro? Ah! Shibai! Wait, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, nah. No, that's scary, bro. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my, dude. Yo, I'm sorry for pausing, bro. You could be there for hours, forever, bro. Yo, ain't no way. What do you do?
Dude! Oh. I'm okay, but I need help. I need a helicopter.
Sir, you can't park there. Is he just there forever, bro? Wait, that's so crazy. Does he get out alive? Bro, that's like so scary, bro. Like and comment if you enjoy seeing me surviving this near-death experience.
Fucking hell, that was hectic.
Man, bro's engagement farming. Well, he could have died, bro. But he's so calm. I mean, yeah. Honestly, you're supposed to be calm, but bro, I would have been in a panic. Like seriously, like you're high in the sky. You could be here forever, bro. Like you don't know what could happen. Maybe a hole goes through your parachute. Sir, you can't park there. The first wall hit was savage, yeah, bro. You had a close to death experience. You keep playing over and over in your head. Let's see, what is this? Don't tell me he like slips on the road. Ah! Oh my gosh, she's swerving! Oh! 360 no scope. Holy. That's in the rain, bro. This is why you gotta drive slow in the rain, bro. Like, yo, if you drive normal speeds or above speed limit in like, in rainy conditions, you're a maniac, bro. Like, bro, if you know what I'm saying, like, bro, if you've seen those times where, like, while you're driving, or let's say you're not driving and you see someone else, or like you look at the front window, bro, you can't see anything, bro. I don't know how people drive at like fast speeds in that condition. Like, holy smokes. Yo, wait, that's scary, bro.
That's not funny.
Yo, that could be bad. Oh my gosh.
The man who raised me, who was my dad, Rocky Johnson, his dad died when he was 13. The holidays that came up after his dad's death, a new boyfriend was in the picture. Boyfriend gets drunk, pisses on the turkey. My dad's 13. He grabbed a big shovel and drew a line in the dirt and said, if you cross that line, I'm gonna kill you. The drunk asshole crossed the line. He knocked him out, cold as a block of ice. Wow. The cops come, and the cops say, well, he's still unconscious, but he's not dead. When he wakes up, one of two things is gonna happen. He's gonna kill your son, or your son is gonna kill him. So the cop's recommendation to my dad's mom was, one of them has to go. Jeez. She looked at her son, my dad, and said, you have to go.
Damn, bro. That's why she's my dad's mom and not my grandma, bro. His dad is a legend, he's still on business. Yes, sir.
So 9-year-old Annabelle Beam was playing outside and fell 30 feet headfirst down a hollow tree. She hit her head 3 times on the way to the ground and was knocked unconscious.
Holy smokes.
She says that she went to heaven and sat on Jesus' lap.
Wait, no
In
way.
her vision,
That's
Jesus
awesome.
had a beautiful, long, white robe, dark skin, and a big beard that reminded her of Santa Claus. She saw the golden gates of heaven and her great-grandmother Mimi, who had died a year earlier.
Jesus told her he would heal her, and Annabelle said that as she woke up, a small angel like a fairy was keeping her company.
But was this just a coping mechanism of a little girl stuck inside a tree? Annabelle had 2 incurable diseases affecting her digestion for the past 4 years.
But after her fall, not only did Annabelle not have any head injuries, but she also was cured of her diseases.
What? What? Hey! Yo! Wait, that's crazy, bro. Yo, thank the Lord, bro. I believe the master of us all healed that child. Glory to his name, bro. Wait, that's crazy. Ain't no way, bro. That just doesn't... Yo, W miracle, bro. Yo, round of applause in the chat, bro. W's in the chat, bro. As crazy as it sounds for this miracle that happened, done by God, bro, like, yo, W's in the chat is all I could say.
One of the most horrific near-death experiences.
Let's see this.
In this video, a 22-year-old skydiver turns the day into a nightmare.
Wow.
Everything went smoothly until the student had an epileptic seizure halfway through the flight.
You know how scary that is? This is why when you go skydiving, bro, you go into, like, even though it might be a little sus, but like, this is why you go into, bro. Because, bro, that is so scary, bro. I mean, hey, there's the good news and you got the bad news, bro. The good news, hey, you will have a, I guess, unpainful death because you don't know what's gonna happen next. The bad news, you're dead.
That instructor tried his best to grab him quickly the
No,
first
no, no,
time.
No.
But he also failed.
No.
As he flew away, the instructor made a second attempt to grab him and... He managed to grab him the second
Holy
time
snap.
and quickly pull his parachute to
Oh my
save
gosh,
his life.
oh my gosh. Holy snap, bro. Yo, thank goodness, bro. That reminds me, bro. There's this one video where, like, bro, there's a guy who literally trusted his friends to capture him, and he literally skydived without a parachute. Oh, look at this. This is one of the most crazy videos, bro. You know the amount of trust you have in your friends to say, hey, yo, save me. I'm gonna go and have no parachute. Look at this, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is literally a near-death experience, in my opinion, bro. Dude, bro, yo, crazy fact. When I went skydiving, bro, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that butterfly feeling in your stomach where you're like, ooh, in the roller coasters. I like roller coasters where there aren't drops, where you go super speed. I love those roller coasters. But when there's a drop, yo, that is not my thing, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Red Bull. Of course it's Red Bull. Ah! Look at this. No parachute. Do y'all see a parachute on this guy? Like, dude. Holy guacamole. Oh, dude. You know, like, that's seriously insane, bro. Hey, Red Bull, please give me a sponsor, please. I love your products, bro. Honestly, it's such a flex to have a Red Bull sponsor. You don't need a parachute to skydive, you need a parachute to skydive twice. Bro, what the hell? That's crazy. Doctor has near-death experience.
I came home from visiting some friends that night, turned in, and then woke an hour later to intense heat and a bright orange flickering light. I got as low as I could and made it to the back of the house where the firemen found me. From the moment I regained consciousness, I was in an incredible amount of pain. I realized I was awake and they had started surgery, and I couldn't move a muscle and communicate to them because I was under a medically induced paralysis and praying, dear Jesus, please take me, take me, take me, take me. And then all of a sudden, I was pain-free, as if I was floating above my body. And there I am, just feeling this incredible presence of love. I just felt this total sense of peace, that everything was exactly as it should be. And I just started laughing to myself, just so happy and euphoric, certain that God is with me and my prayers are being answered. But then there was this sudden awareness that,
wow, bro. That's awesome, bro. Honestly, like, these miracles that happen, it's honestly such a beautiful thing. Like, of course, it's like, how could that happen, rare? But, bro, I swear miracles are real, y'all. It really is. This is just something, I saw things to God. Seriously.
If I don't get to 20 million subscribers in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna...
Alright, let's just process what she said. If I don't get 20 million subscribers in the next 5 seconds, what's gonna happen?
Get really hurt.
Bro, this girl is clickbaiting her death so that you can subscribe. I'll be honest, girl, this is my honest reaction watching your video.
If I don't get to 20 million subscribers in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna get really hurt. If
I ain't subscribing. Let's go! I hope she's not okay. Yo, W, bro. W, Sawad, Sashachga. Dead ninja, bro. Dumbest ways people almost have died. Let's get it. Unknown woman nearly hit by a train. Sony got shot in the back by his... Huh? Oh, wait, that's crazy, bro. The ladies falling in the track is literally every horror movie scenario when they magically trip over nothing. Facts. Gun safety, kiddos. There are no second chases. Be safe, be on target, yup.
These are actors that almost died while acting.
Here we go, bro. People who survive.
Acting is a serious job. People do some crazy things for your entertainment.
Bro, that clip, I think that's Tom Cruise.
Sometimes even risking death, and other times actually dying. In this one movie called The Passion of Christ, this actor that you are looking at, his name is Jim. He played Jesus Christ in this movie. And on the last day of filming, before wrapping the entire movie up, Jim was giving an emotional speech in Italy, standing on top of a hill. They waited for the weather to get very cloudy, rainy, and dark so they could perfectly depict the emotion that they're trying to express. So they waited, and it started raining. So in the tiny time frame that they had to film the scene, Jim got struck by lightning.
Got struck by lightning.
Are we serious right now?
Struck by lightning. Bro, that only happens in movies. That literally only happens in movies and no, not movies, cartoons.
And not just him. The assistant director also got struck by lightning and he fell down the hill.
Fell down the hill? Bro, they're like on a cliff or something.
Because he was right next to him. And somebody else. Now, he almost died from that, but he also almost died a bunch of other times while filming this movie. He dislocated his shoulder while carrying a 150-pound wooden cross on his back. He got hypothermia from being half naked in the freezing rain. He got pneumonia. He got whipped with a real whip for real, and it just keeps going. He ended up surviving. He didn't die, but that's just a bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's so wow. Imagine getting struck by lightning just to get caught another person, bruh. Bro, this man put his life on the line. Huge respect for this man. Yeah, honestly, bro. I think that's literal torture, bro. Bro got, what, like 1% of the pain of what Jesus had to go. Last month, I had a terrible mountain bike crash. Shiba, my girlfriend told me she will leave me if I don't stop biking. Are we serious? Yo, what kind of, like, I get it if, like, hey, my girlfriend told me she'll leave if I don't stop gambling or drinking or whatever. But if I don't stop biking, yo, this clip, but when I came home, she left me this. Are we serious right now? Please stay safe. What is this? Oh, is that a camera? It's the camera I use to film my videos. Must been the win. I must been the win. And these are people who survived the impossible, bro. The lucky people that survived. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm gonna see the comments, bro. Anyone that saw that. Bro may bite children's. Yeah, everyone saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that too, bro. I'll give you the like. Alright.
People who miraculously survived the most horrifying accidents. First, this man was enjoying a ride when suddenly he took a fall. As he got up, he immediately noticed a tree branch sticking out of his neck. Realizing that panicking would not help, he calmly chose not to pull out the branch. Instead, he rode his bike back to his car and drove himself to the hospital. There, doctors found that the branch had penetrated only half an inch into his neck. Second, these men were in the elevator.
No, it's so. And by the way, yo, fun fact. Your neck is probably one of your weakest parts of the body. Not weakest. Maybe weakest, whatever. But it's one of the most vital things for your body because it's the place where it allows blood to go through your brain. So protect that neck, y'all. Seriously.
When it suddenly stopped. As it reached the basement, water started rushing into the elevator and quickly rose halfway up the chamber. The pair first tried to open the elevator doors, but when they couldn't, they climbed onto the handrails to try to escape the rising water. Gabriel tried to call the police with his cell phone, while Cleaver tried to pry open the maintenance hatch in the ceiling of the elevator. Luckily for them, 2 nearby police officers quickly responded to their call and were soon at the building. They had to swim through the flooded basement to reach the trapped men who were thankfully saved when the officers pried open the elevator doors with crowbars.
Yo, that's so scary, bro. Honestly, that's one of my worst fears. To be stuck in an elevator is probably like, bro, the first guy handled it so perfectly. Yeah, bro, it's so calm, bro. Like, imagine you have a freaking whole thing just stuck out here, stuck outside your neck, just there, bro. Like, that's just so scary. Staying calm is the key, yeah. If you're ever, I don't know, for some reason, cave diving, yeah, stay calm.
Who is the luckiest person ever? You might think it'd be someone like Tsuyomi Yamaguchi, a man who survived the nuclear bomb dropped on Hiroshima and then went back to his home in Nagasaki, where he managed to survive that blast as well. However, surprisingly, he doesn't even come close to the luckiest person ever. See, this is Frayne Selak, a man who cheated death. During his first incident in 1962, the train he was riding flipped and crashed into a river, killing most passengers but not him. A year later, he was blown out of a plane and somehow landed unscathed on a haystack. 3 years after that, a bus he was riding on skidded into a river, but once again he was fine. 2 years after that, he was teaching his son how to hold a gun and shot himself in the groin. His balls had to be removed, but once again he was alive and well.
Yo, I don't believe this is real. but he probably is. Like, that's how like crazy how these people that survived the impossible sound. Like, it genuinely just doesn't feel
After
real.
that, he was hit by a bus, but the universe tried to off him one last time.
What?
He managed to dodge a head-on collision on a mountain, but was thrown out of his vehicle as it plummeted 100 meters off the cliff. Finally, after all was said and done, he won over $1 million in the national lottery.
I guess this guy's luck never ran out, bro. Bro, I'm not even joking. This guy probably like had like the least stats in physical, mage, archery, physical, whatever, and had max luck in his character, bro. Like, what the heck? He must have balls to survive all that. What about that? Bro had 10 guardian angels on his side. Like, bro, that was just crazy. Bro's an unluckiest and luckiest man at the same time. Yeah, honestly, if I had to choose between me and this, I would choose me, bro. Like, I don't want to survive these deaths. Like, I don't want to go through these deaths. What is it?
Luckiest people who survived the impossible. Part 5. In Pennsylvania, a 22-month-old boy named Gardell Martin fell into a river. Now, at the time, the river's temperature was below freezing because of the severe cold. When he was finally found and rescued after several hours, he had no pulse and was believed to be dead. Rescuers began CPR, and after an hour and 41 minutes of no pulse, Gardell's body temperature miraculously started rising to 82 degrees.
Whoa,
and he survived.
What?
Next, the famous magician David Blaine was set to perform the most challenging magic trick of his life.
Bro, this guy, yo, you guys should like searching into this guy. Bro, this guy's like, I'll show him in a second, but this guy has performed the most craziest they're not even magic tricks. They're like life or death tricks.
In front of thousands of people in 2000. In this trick, he locked himself in ice for 63 hours, 42 minutes, and 15 seconds. When he was taken out, everyone was shocked because he was actually fine. But he was taken to a hospital because they believed he was going into shock. Finally, a man from Indonesia named Sony was on his way to the airport when he got caught in a traffic jam and missed his flight. However, the flight he had booked for that day ended up crashing horribly later on. All of the passengers, including the pilot, tragically lost their lives.
But yeah, let me show y'all David Blaine, bro, because this guy low-key survives the impossible, because no man, I don't know, bro, like he's literally a different, bro, I don't think he's human, genuinely. Check this. Look at this, bro. David Blaine swallows needles and eats glass. Alright, so look at this, y'all, look at this. So boom, we're gonna go here. So look at this.
I don't know where you've heard that from.
Sure.
This?
These are real?
Yeah.
So y'all hear that, right? Skip a few. Wait. Oh my gosh. Y'all see that though? Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but bro is surviving the impossible, yeah. Okay, unsurvivable things, let's get it. Rommel Rick Boom. I think this guy, yeah, he survived the electric chair. Yeah, this was very interesting, bro. And I believe this guy, he survived 2 atomic bombs, bro. Holy guacamole. Hey, yo, Wick Williams? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, whoever, hey, the parents, yo, hey, your parents gotta go, bro. Imagine naming your child freaking Wick Williams, bro. Replace W with a D, bro. Like, yo, this guy's probably so rich, so, you know, my bad, but like, bro, you're getting bullied in high school. I'm gonna keep it real. He survived the Titanic. That's crazy. Jacob Miller, what do you do? Whoa, he got like pooped in between the eyes and survived, or shot, I think shot in between his eyes. Yo, that's crazy. Cause that, I'm not gonna lie, like bro, that goes through your brain, so I don't know, bro, that must be like some sort of miracle that he survived, bro. Who's this? No, Demisio Mana, what do you do? Okay. The man fought a leopard and won. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro is, hey, that, you're processing him. Oh my, you got like slashed. Ooh. Alyssa Botha, what'd she do? She got kidnapped and was miraculously found. Yo. Anatoly Bergaski. Okay. Alright, what do you do? He stuck his head in a particle. Oh! Okay. Also, quick tour, because I saw that some of y'all commented where the hell I'm recording. Here, let me give you a little quick tour. I'm actually in the bathroom right now because people are outside doing stuff, and the Airbnbs in Japan are really small. So bro, I'm literally sitting on the toilet right now. So we got that. I'm literally sitting on a bidet right now, as you see right there, and I have a light, and that's see it. Like, it looks like I'm in the closet, but I am in the bathroom. Yeah, there you guys have it. People who survived the impossible. If you guys want to see more content like this, click this video here.